All right, awesome. It looks like we're live here, guys. So if you're here with me now, you're obviously about to watch the training to how to get your first 1,000 using this method. You are one of the lucky 10. Unfortunately, a few of you cannot be here, so we have a handful of people here, which is awesome. They're about to make some cash real quick. So let's get started and see exactly what it is we're talking about, right? So we're going to learn how to make 1,000 this week to be able to invest in yourself. Now, this whole method, the entire reason behind this, and it's mixed. Some of you are already in my inner circle program. Some of you are not. Some of you, a lot of you actually, qualified. You wanted to get in. It was a great fit. You just weren't financially ready. So I'm thinking, how can I put you guys in a much better position to win and actually be able to not invest just in my program, but in yourselves in general, right? You always want to be learning. So if you have the document that I gave you, it should look something like this. If you don't have a document that looks like this, or a PDF rather, let me know in the chat right now. Give me a 1 in the chat. Let me know that you don't have this piece of paper or this PDF rather with this information, because all these things that you can click are super, super essential. So, all right, yeah, let me do this because I'm gonna make a copy of this. All right, I'm gonna stop this share for 1 second. And then I'm gonna fix that link. Let me know in the chat. All right, so I'm assuming all of you guys have it because nobody's saying anything, which is awesome. So I'm gonna just open up Google Drive real quick. So you looked at it and you're probably wondering, what we're gonna do. So here's kind of the nutshell. So for those of you who don't know what ClickFunnels is, it's a landing page builder. You can build sales funnels, surveys, webinars, this shit ton of things, right? It's amazing. It's powerful. It works. It's proven. Here we go. And I'm going to show you guys how to use it so you guys can make money on your own. Now, obviously, as soon as you activate your account, or whether you have it, you're about to pay 97 or are already paying 97. So I'm going to try to help you kind of offset this on a monthly basis, plus make your first 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. You can scale this as much as you want. It's just, sort of time consuming. But it's a great start, right? To make your, whatever you invest into this program or whatever you're about to invest to, you have money that can cover it and you can keep learning and keep doing your thing. Okay, cool. So that link is on. I'm going to insert a link here. Sorry, I don't want to mess this up for you guys. Okay, cool. And obviously, I have a chat. I need that. Okay. Really? Interesting. Okay, Rachel and Nicole, check the chat group. Both of them are inside my inner circle that's just joined. So big ups to them. They're about to fucking crush it. They're already crushing it, as a matter of fact. It's only been 24 hours. And they're already, checking things off the list on their path to success. So you're very welcome. So yeah, so your document should look something like this. So the first thing is a link to create your account. Put your information in, very self-explanatory. Maybe you already have an account, fantastic. So what we're going to deliver here, right? This is what we're selling, right? We're not really selling. This is what we're giving them because that's kind of like the angle that we're playing, right? It's called a profile funnel. Now this is a little bit more elaborate than just having a link that directs to your messenger bot and adds them to the list. And that's very marketing. This is more for the clients, for a business, from a business point of view. Like, it throws in authority building, it throws in some branding, it throws in lead generation, it throws in a multitude of things inside of a funnel. So when the person lands on this page, KevinDominguez.com, that's exactly what I have. I have a profile funnel, but it's not about me. It's about the lead magnet that I have, right? The guide to making 10K on your own. And it's just like very basic stuff, and it's kind of a walkthrough, whatever. But for you guys, I gave you a specific version that I did for a client of mine, and he's a mortgage guy. And I told him, I'm like, listen, and this is actually what kind of won the deal over. And I'm like, dude, I'll throw in a profile funnel for you right now. It looks like this. And I showed him KevinDominguez.com, and he was like, oh, what the fuck is that? I'm like, dude, I'm an agency guy. He's like, oh, that's fantastic. He's like, how would this work for me? And I'm like, let me show it to you. So in like 30 minutes, I whipped something together because it was already a template. And I made that. And I'm like, this is what it would look like. He's like, bro, this is fantastic. He's like, let's do it. So I'm like, okay, we can make money from this, right? So that's what we're going to deliver. At the end of the day, we're going to be giving out or selling this profile funnel. Now the link says grab your original copy here. I hope you already installed that in your account. If you have not done so, please do so now so you can look at it, and we're going to look at it together right now as well. But that's what you're going to be giving the client. Now you're not going to edit the one that you have now, right? The one that you have now is a final, it's a done funnel. You want to clone that original. So you may want to go into settings, right? Write this down. Go into settings, change it to master profile funnel template, and then make clones of that sucker every single time you're going to give it out. You may even want to have a few already pre-made of people that you plan on targeting. Obviously, make it worth your while. Target like, a senior broker or a branch manager or something like that. They'll pay $1,000 or something like this. Is fucking cool. So how are we going to approach this, right? What's the script here? And I'll get into the commissions and the payment and all that later. I just kind of want to walk through the structure first. So the script, and the only reason, and I kind of don't like to use this anymore, this is very played out, this is very Dan Henry, is a curious student angle, right? And I have the link now, and we're going to go into the script right after this. I'll stop sharing and share that document. But it's pretty much saying, hey, I'm pretty much a student. I'm learning from one of the best. I'm in your niche, I'm in your space. Here's what I have. I'd love to give this to you just to make sure that I know I can execute what I'm learning from these top dogs. Would you be okay with that? And then you guys get to talking and you have a conversation. Now, this is what now we talk about it. So you know that you're paying $97 a month, for your own ClickFunnels account. There's a $297 as well, which I have, which is awesome. They're gonna have to pay that on a monthly basis. So once and they say, okay, yeah, fantastic, no problem, I'll pay the 97. You go into your account, you do the cloning thing, you make it for them, it's ready to go, right? You finish your first in your account, and you go to settings, and then you find it's called a share funnel link. Kind of scroll down a little bit, and you'll see it like right across the screen. Grab it, send it to them. Now, as soon as you send it to them, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is what I was talking about, 97. Okay, fantastic, boom. 14-day trial, $97 for ClickFunnels. After 14 days, obviously he's gonna wanna keep it because it's gonna come with a domain and all this good stuff. And you just land yourself $38.80 in commission. Woo! That may sound very small. That was a weak woo. I'm fucking tired. So that may sound kind of small, but it's not if you multiply that times 100, right? Now you're like, oh shit, right? Now it's another, right, reframe. Now it's another way of thinking of things. But that's not why we're doing this. This is not how we're going to make our first 1,000. This is the icing on the cake. Like I said earlier, this is the icing. This is the cherry on top, the commission. The cake itself is, hey, listen, here's your funnel. Here's what you have to do. Here's your back end. This is what you got to take care of, blah, 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 blah. Good luck to you. Let me know how it goes. Or to save you some trouble, I will manage this funnel for you, and I'm going to show you ways to hook it up even more than what it is now. I left it blank for a reason so we can build it together. I can hook you up even more now, right? And do A, B, C, and D. So you want to have this funnel, but like for $500, I can do your calendar, I can do your appointment setting, I can put a chatbot code. Like there's so much things that you can do with a funnel. But it's even cooler because it's super branded. It's like fucking clean. It's a nice design. You can even change the colors, and I'll show you some color apps and it's very awesome. I get very nerdy when it comes to funnels. But it looks clean, right? And that's the point. And that's what you're selling. Like, dude, I'll make it for you for free. Pay for your service, right? I'll give you the share funnel, but you have to activate it. Nothing to do with me, right? And then just pay me $300, $500, and I'll manage it a month. And be like, okay, sure, cool. And then it's already made. Give him, boom, he activates. You see it on your back end with his email that he activated the account. And now you made it $200, $300, $100 even, right? Plus, in 14 days, you're making those $38 from him. So it's super, super fucking awesome that you can take one single thing, this one template that I just finished giving you guys, and you're gonna monetize the shit out of it. The shit out of it. Because you can do this until you get $5,000 a month doing nothing. Even if you don't know how to manage a funnel, I will bet you money that if you get paid to do this, you will fucking learn. You will come to me and say, hey, Kemet, how can I do fun? And I have content in the group. It's not like I'm gonna fucking try. It's there. It's free content. YouTube free content. ClickFunnels has content. So like, don't, you know, like, oh my God. You can always find somebody too. Hey, can you run this page for me? I'll pay you $100 a month. Pay them 100, collect 500, make 4 minus 97 a month, keep 303. That's money, right? Because you gotta factor in expenses. 303. Do that, 3, 6, 9, 12. Do that 4 or 5 times. You're making $1,200, $1,000. So we're about to get into the techie part, but I want to understand that you guys can see how you're making money here, right? So I'm going to ask you to give me a 7 in the chat if you understand how you're going to be collecting commissions, right? Because every time someone activates an account, they're paying 97 to ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels pays you 40% off of every account that activates. And if they want you to manage it, you're gonna charge them 200, 300, 400, 500 bucks, maybe $1,000 because you're gonna do some other shit, right? And now you have an easy $1,000 in your pocket, your first $1,000 that you should honestly fucking invest in yourself. Buy some books, buy yourself a planner, get yourself one of these, get yourself fucking, get yourself in the zone. Make sure you set yourself up for success to make another 1,000, right? So give me a 7 if you guys understand, if you see it, right? You're gonna approach businesses. Give me a 7 in the chat. You're gonna approach businesses. Hey, I just finished learning from an expert in the field. He's up your niche. He did this for clients. And he showed me how to do it. I want to do it for you. I don't want at no charge, but you have to pay for the service. And if anything, I would love a testimonial when I'm done, right? And then you collect testimonials, for sure. Why not? And then if you do, hey, this sounds a little too complicated. He's like, can you manage it for me? Yeah, absolutely. If you want, I can manage it for just $250. $250. Do that 4 times. It's $1,000. How am I gonna get? Oh my God, I have to close 4 people. No, you don't have to close anything on anybody. You're not selling them anything. Your approach is, I want to give this away to you for free. I want to be able to execute what I'm learning so you can benefit from it. But you just have to pay for the service. You're not paying me, you're paying ClickFunnels, right? It's fucking gangster. It's not a WordPress, it's a funnel. We're gonna capture some leads, we're gonna brand your shit, we're gonna give you some authority. We're gonna have a thank you page, and I'll show you how to explain this to the customer. But you guys, like, the vision should be there. It's like, it should be very clear. Like, okay, I can do this 4 times, very simple. And they're gonna ask you for help, or they'll self-manage. And if they self-manage, that's fine. You're making $38 for that person a month. And if you manage and they stay on, you're making 500 plus 38.80 a month. So you're making money. There's no way you're not, guys. This is the super easiest, most fucking surefire way for you to get your foot in the door. At the very minimum, collect $38.80 in 30 days from then, right? Because then if you do the math on that, you'd have to get a lot more than like 4 people. But you can still make 1,000, right? I make almost 3,000 a month with ClickFunnels. That's quite a few people, right? Because I focus on that. But you guys, the point is to collect the management fees here. That's what we want. We want the management fees. So guys, oh right, it's not popping up for some reason. I see that you guys commented, but it's not showing me. Boom, 7 all around the table, motherfucker. Sick way to pitch funnels. Just closed 8 to 5, 12 months doing this and ad management. Boom, look at that. Jeremy, I don't know why it's coming out private. You guys are sending it private, by the way, but that doesn't matter. All right, cool. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I've not got the private message. Okay, I went too far back. Yeah, so look, he closed $9,000 a month deal for 12 months doing this and ad management. So if he's doing ad management, there's guarantees, there's systems in place, there's fucking leads coming in. There's obviously a lot more shit going on. But you see the potential? Your foot in the door from $250. This guy's doing it for $9 grand and then some and some other shit. So there's no way you can't make your first $1,000 with this, right? Even if you have an account already, I don't care. My goal was to help you make $1,000 so you can go and better yourself. Go tell your friend, you want to make $1,000? Come into this group. fucking watch this video, because it's going to be a replay of it, or tell him to ask me, fucking add this dude or add this chick, watch it, execute it, give him your link, right? Another 3880, right? Now you're thinking. Now we're making some money, okay? So cool, I'm gonna stop sharing right here. Fucking super pumped to be showing you all this shit. And then I'm gonna get the funnel ready. Well, the funnel's already ready. Pow. And we're gonna fuck with it. I made a copy just for you guys. Something we can play around with. And you know, I'm a ninja, so we're gonna get shit done quick. Okay, boom. Let me show you what the script looks like, just so you guys are not in the dark. Okay, we don't need the group. Okay, cool. Zoom, sir. I need you to share my screen now. Oh, okay, tabs. That's cool too. No, I need the whole screen. Okay, that way I can switch through tabs. Okay, so curious student first. Hopefully this loads, because I have a lot of shit in my background. Okay, here we go. So you're gonna say something along the line. This is not how you initiate the conversation. That is the very. You know what? I'm gonna fucking write that in there. This is not how you start the conversation to approach someone for this specific product. You start, hey, can I ask a question here? Hey, do you communicate through here? Oh, what's up? Listen, I was working on a special project that has to do with something, blah, blah, blah. I've learned to, and then you somehow add this part into it. I've learned to build sales funnels for business owners like yourself, or you can say I learned to build sales funnels for real estate agents, mortgage brokers, chiropractors, whatever the fuck, and have been learning from someone of the best of the game. Now, I've chosen real estate to get my feet wet with, and I'd love to build you one absolutely free of charge, just to make sure I can execute this like I've been taught, right? And if it looks good and you like it, I love a testimonial. That's all. And he's gonna be like, what's that? And then you're gonna be like, well, oh, I'm not screaming. Am I screaming? Well, we're going to build what's called, all right, we're gonna build, you have super Russell Brunson right here. We're gonna build a landing page. And then immediately they're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? And then you're gonna say, kind of like a website that's been specifically designed to capture lead information once they land on it. Boom. He's like, oh, yeah, exactly. We're also going to brand it and make sure you have a theme going on, blah, 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 blah. Fucking get to the appointment, right? I'm gonna finish this out, but you get where I'm going with this, right? That's it. That's, if I need to put more, I'll finish the whole conversation, but for right now, that's what you're gonna say. Super simple. Like you're not selling anything. Listen, I'm giving you something for free. It's gonna fucking kick ass. If you don't want it, that's fine. I'm gonna find someone who does. That's it. And you guys cannot be bothered by the fact that they'll tell you no on this. They will tell you no on this. They don't fucking know who you are. You are bothering them. You might have seemed like a customer, but now you're not. Now you're giving them some free shit. Right now you feel like you're selling, and it's a whole thing. No, it's not. It's not that complicated. It's not that fucking hard. Do you want a free thing that does a landing page? It's kind of like a website that's been specific. Do you want leads captured every time they come to something, right? JoeRamirez.com. How cool would that be? Oh yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, fantastic. Why don't I show you a mock-up of what it would look like, and then you Loom video the back end of his funnel and be like, bro, this is the shit. Are you ready? All you have to do is just, get your account set up. And then if you want me to manage it, let me know, right? And if not, check in with the dude for 14 days, because that's how long a trial is. And you want to give this guy value. Oh, by the way, this is how you connect this. Oh, by the way, so I will give you these things, right? I'll slowly drip it out, and I'll start talking more about funnels and Facebook ads and all this other stuff. And then you can be like, hey, take notes and then kind of make your own video on it. And be like, here's a 60-second video on how you can use your brand new website. And do that for fucking 7 days out of the 14. And you bet their ass you're fucking gonna pay the $97, they're gonna keep it. And you're gonna get that commission. And if they don't wanna handle it, you better believe they're gonna pay you the $250, the $300, the $500, or the $8,000 that they're paying this dude to fucking run it, okay? So that's the script. This is the funnel. Boom, how's that for a transition? Okay, this guy's mortgage. This guy looks like he's fucking, forget about it. He's a mafia, right? He's super Italian, by the way. Okay, so attention. First-time home buyers, existing homeowners, veterans, and everyone looking to refinance or cash out on equity. I literally fucking called out every single audience that has to do with mortgage, right? So anybody that lands on my fucking page for this client, like, yeah, that's me. I'm gonna keep reading. Fantastic. Are you tired of paying fucking your landlord's mortgage? Yes, questions. Okay, great. Joe Ferrigno has been blah, 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 blah. Do you want to talk to me now? Oh, in their head, they're like, holy shit, I need to talk to this guy. I've been wanting to do this for so long. It's why I clicked on the website, right? I'm checking him out just like anybody checks anybody else. If they're gonna come sell me some shit, right? I use this as an example in one of my coaching calls. If someone approaches me to buy something, I'm like, you know, and they seem to be this big talk and they know what they're saying and I like what they're saying and it sounds good. And I go to their page and it's not branded, or you guys don't have a banner that resembles the niche that you're going after. Like, you guys should know that you should niche down and become specialists and not generalists, which is why I decided to become a specialist in 4 niches, a few more, but I just like to stick to these 4: real estate, mortgage, financial, and life insurance. And this is one of them. This is mortgage. So it's clean, right? This is what it would look like. We just hit preview. This is what it would look like if somebody just boom. And then here we have, I didn't even show you the rest. Here we have a testimonial from, it's not the guy, but here we have a testimonial of somebody. Will Reyes, 812 was the guy's handle on Google, right? Working with Joe, you'll discover these are all super custom programs that he has on his company website that we can click and it'll go to if they want to, right? Hello, I'm Joe, blah, 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 and it tells a story. You know, you're only one step away from your dream home. Kind of talking to first-time homeowners, so they made it all the way through. So if we talk to Joe, pow, collect your info, motherfuckers. And then you zap that into an Excel sheet or your CRM. He doesn't have a CRM? Fantastic. Let me hook you up with this custom branded CRM just for you. And then you throw in your fucking high-level share, well, it's not a share funnel, but your high-level affiliate link, and then they sign up, and then, you know, you start making some money on that end and then start paying. Like, the goal is for these softwares to pay for themselves, right? Aside from that, I want you guys to make some money. So if you guys have any questions, let me know as we're doing this. I don't see anything popping up. If not, it's cool. I'm gonna just keep running through this. But let me X this out. So it's very clean, very simple. On mobile, this is what it looks like. Go away. On mobile, right? This is the first thing. Always have the button above the fold. Above the fold means if the screen pops up, this is the fold. If I have to scroll up, I'm going past that invisible line. The button, which is a call to action, which says talk to Joe, has to be above the bottom of the phone on that first page when I land there. So if it's here and I see it, I'm looking, I'm like, attention, boom, yes, 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 talk to Joe. Like, I don't fucking talk to this guy. I'm not gonna waste space with his headshot up there. I'll put it down here. If you wanna keep scrolling, fantastic. Have a look at the guy. And then have a look at a testimonial. And then have a look at what you got. And then another same picture of the guy. He's full of himself. He likes it. And then boom, you're still not convinced, Joe, just fucking talk to Joe. And then it opens the pop-up. All right, well, you want to talk to Joe? I need some information first. Boom, name, number, email. And then the next page is like a redirect to another landing page, like the thank you page, and it could be, you know, we can build it right now, actually. It could be a Calendly booking page or Acuity scheduling page. But for those of you, actually, let me know who here is not so familiar with ClickFunnels, doesn't know how to edit, doesn't know how to move things around, doesn't know how to really build. Give me a 6 in the chat if you're not too sure how to kind of maneuver through this funnel that you're looking at, because if you don't, we're gonna have to talk about you having to take some sort of training on your own or figuring it out, or we'll figure something out. But you have to know how to navigate through a funnel and how to use this software. So if you're brand new and you just got the account, Shantae, I know it's you, you're gonna have to familiarize yourself with it, right? Yes, 6, Shantae, yeah, I figured. Okay, cool. Everyone else, fantastic. But pretty much, you know, I can manipulate anything on this. So what mine says is, right? Right? Whatever niche you're going after, this would be my case. Tired of not getting leads for your agency, tired of losing appointments due to bad follow-up, I'll fucking sell you high level. Get on as my affiliate, and I'll give you all the training and get rid of this problem for you. Boom. That's how I would use it, right? And obviously it would not be a picture of this guy. It would be a picture of me, a fucking, pretty sure I have like me in a picture of 10X or something. Just fucking I have to have a picture of me somewhere, but whatever, right? Picture of me. That's it. And then you see my shit, and then it'll say talk to Kemet. And then it'll have an arrow. I'll be like, talk to Ken. Right? That's it. And then you save it. And then you preview it. And now you have a finished product, something like this. Right? Yeah, I want to talk to Ken. First, I gotta get your number. Right? Obviously, I gotta change this information here too. So, guys, that's how easy it is to do that. So let's go to the thank you page. Any questions, guys, as it comes along, just ask. If no questions, let's go to thank you page. Okay, so I have about 24 minutes before I have to get out of this room. So let's keep this tight. We can do it. All right, edit. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. So we need to add a new row. Let's add a single column. Let's make a headline. Let's call it scarcity. Thank you. No, not thank you. You say thank you, you automatically completed the loop in your head. You're almost done. To make sure you take full advantage of the solar program you just opted into, book a call. Specialists. People love specialists. Okay, how the fuck are you gonna book a call? Step one, book a call here. Oh, I don't know why it's not bold anymore. Step two, click here. Oh, actually, call here. Click here to book your call. And then you hyperlink. You go here, you erase that little thing, and you put www.google.com/your calendar link here, right? Obviously, don't put a Google link. And then you save. Don't forget to save, please, because you're gonna fucking waste your time, and you're gonna hit the back button, and it even tells you leave, and then you're gonna hit it because you're rushing. You're gonna fuck shit up. But that might not even be enough to get them to book, right? So what you want to do is, let's go back up. Wait for the yellow to pop up. You hit a new element, elemental. We go down to custom. Now, I'm not going to do this now because it's going to take fucking forever for me to go through the whole process. But in here, you click on this and you open code editor, and it'll look something like, you know, right? And then I'll have a whole bunch of shit, and it'll be like 3 lines of that. And then that's, now to find that code, just go on YouTube, whatever appointment setting scheduler program that you're using, find out how to embed, it's either an embed code or an embed link, something that you have to embed. And then what embed means is you're gonna kind of like place it into this little custom area. And when it pops up and you hit preview, right, the thank you page, hey, thank you so much, right? If I click this, it'll take me to Google, but really, yeah, I know, but really it'll take me to the calendar page. Or if not, I can keep scrolling and the calendar page will be right here and I'll see time slots and I can click and book a call. So this is very, very cool, right? And you can drive organic traffic this way, right? Don't forget to save, and then you back out. And then you can do so much from here. You can start adding other shit. You'd be like, hey, if you want to run a campaign, we could do like a survey. et cetera, et cetera. Or you can even put a survey form on a thank you page so you can get more information out of them. Since you already have name, number, email, you can just ask the remaining questions on the thank you page. Be like, you're almost done. Boom, survey gizmo or whatever, or Wufoo or something. But yeah, that's kind of how you want to build it, right? So you can do a lot. Research, do your homework, YouTube, fucking join the ClickFunnels group and just go through the content and you'll see plenty of examples of funnels. But at the end of the day, you want to keep it very simple. So for your niche, you want to research what their clients are looking for. You want to research kind of, you know, what the buzzwords are, what the key terms are. So if like you're running ads, you want to use all the questions that you're kind of using in your copy, and you want to compel them to click. Like my copy is very ad-y. Like it's designed to get a yes out of you. Tired of not getting leads for your agency? Yeah, of course. Are you tired of losing a point? Yeah, of course. Are you looking to? Yes, I am. Are you looking for? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna talk to this guy. Okay, what's the best place to reach you? You can reach me at here, at this number, and this email, and then boom. And then you hit the you're almost done page, right? And then finish these questions to get on the phone with me in the next 5 minutes. Like, oh shit. Yes, let's make this process faster. Okay. And then you get notified. And then you get notified. Shit, he fucking threw me off. And then you get notified that somebody just filled out a survey, right? And it's a long form lead now instead of just name, number, and email. So it can be super cool how you frame it. And you can be like, hey, we can even run traffic to this and be like, hey, you know what? Let's just run to a regular page. Let's split tests and let's see what does better. Obviously, it's not going to don't do it and just run it to a regular survey funnel. But let him have it. Let him think like, hey, it doesn't work with paid traffic. It's more organic, blah, blah, blah. And he's still going to want it, right? And if not, he's paying you for fucking ads. So either way, you win, right? It's just the point of getting your foot in the door and still making a little something on the side, right? That icing on the cake, and then collecting a management fee. The whole point of this is for you guys to collect the management fee. And it's super, super easy. It's super, super easy to do this, right? To make this happen. So let me see if I covered everything. We covered the script, right? We covered the funnel. You guys have your accounts. Everything is ready to go. So in the next 14 days, you guys should be setting yourself up with the goal of 1 to 3 clients, paying a management fee of $500 or more, plus your commissions. For those of you who obviously joined, you have your inner circle fee covered already with this little one transaction, month 1. Month 2, 3, 4, and 5, now it's just paying for itself. Now it's just fucking, now you're just making money. Now this is what we're talking about, right? But this is to get you going, to get you started, to kind of see immediate ROI. And I've been thinking for a way for such a long time on how you guys can do this, especially for everyone who joins, because you kind of have to go through the training and go through the ropes, and it takes you some time to ramp up. But this is a super, super fast way. You can go after any niche and start talking to these people because you're offering something for free. You can use the master template file, find a random picture on Google, a random name, take that dude out of there. We don't want to start using that picture because it's not your client. But you want to keep the same effect. So replace the picture, replace the name, and obviously the key terms and the buzzwords. And if you're not doing mortgage, don't show them that. Or you could and be like, hey, this is a mortgage client of mine. And then obviously still change everything and then show him the finished layout. Like, oh shit, that looks nice. Yeah, here's what it does. Click, boom, shit, step 2, you're almost done, a form, and then a booking calendar page on step 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do so much and you can wow them. And they're going to be like, yeah, fuck yeah, I want this. Let's do it. What I got to do? Oh, just wait. Give me 15 minutes. I need this from you. And I'll get it all set up and we'll get it, we're good to go. That's it. And then even if you don't make a single fucking dollar on management fees, if you go after, if you do 40 clients, 50 clients, like, let's do the math real quick. I want to do it with you guys here live so you guys can see the fucking potential of this shit. Hopefully you guys can see the calculator. Okay, here we go. All right, so $1,000 is our goal, right? And this is monthly because this is recurring commission. Divided by 38.80, which is the lowest possible commission that you can get, which is share the funnel. They say yes, and they pay for it every month, and that's it, and they just sit on it. Equals 25 clients. All you have to get is 25 people to get your share funnel and start paying for it themselves. Hook them up, give them some value, and you'll start making $1,000 a month with ClickFunnels, right? Imagine you collect a $200 setup fee on every single account. 25, dude, you're talking about money, right? You're talking about, you can hit 10K, no problem, just doing this. It's a little more time consuming. It's very low end product, very low ticket. It's just meant to get you a couple $1,000, stop, move on to the bigger stuff, bigger fish, bigger products, higher ticket stuff, right? All right, cool, guys. I would love to jump into a Q&A here, if you even have any questions. It doesn't seem like you guys do, and you guys are obviously more than capable of understanding what's going on. But if you do, let me know. Cool, Alec, he digs it. Awesome. David, Daryl, Rachel, and Nicole, and Shantae. Everything is 100%. Are we copacetic? Do we understand what we're doing for the next 14 days, right? Do you need clients already? No. If you have a client, you can say, hey, do you want a free website? Just pay for it. Okay. Boop, $38.80. I mean, if he's already paying you, so I wouldn't charge him extra. But collect a commission, right? Why not? Fuck it. Better for you. And then you have 24 clients left instead of 25. And then work your way to 1,000, right? It'll take you some time, but we're not going after the affiliate to hit 1,000. We're going after the management fee to hit 1,000, right? That's what we want to do. We want to make sure we get at least $250, at least $500. Yo, fuck that. It's so fucking gangster. Yeah, I'll book your appointments. You'll get notifications. You want to throw in a CRM? Dude, let's do $750 and we'll call it all-in package to take care of your shit. Okay, boom. And you're bringing him leads organically, right? Because he has his links everywhere, and he's spreading it out, and he's putting, because it's his name. He's gonna be fucking proud of. Oh, hey, I have a Joe Ramirez. Make sure you can get the guy's domain too as a name. So go to ClickFunnels, go to settings, go to domain, put the guy's information in, and if you can use it, like if it's available, go after that client. Are you calling in businesses or am I messaging them? However you want. This is something that's very, very low barrier, low entry. Let's keep it low pressure, and you can simply send an email, send a DM. You have the script, just word it how, for it to sound like you, make it sound nice, and then like just start a conversation. Hey, this is what I have. If you're interested, I can do the same for you. I love to set it up. I just want to make sure you know what you're doing, et cetera, et cetera. Did somebody say something? No. You're welcome. Any other questions? Everybody, let me know. If you have no other questions, guys, for the next 14 days, if you just activated your ClickFunnels account through me and through this method, I suggest you spend the next 14 days prospecting and sending out that script to every fucking body. Pick a niche and just go after it. It says this one is already tailored for mortgage. I don't know anybody else that's doing this with a profile funnel. I know they're doing it with a lead generation funnel. So you can have a very good head start here. Just don't fucking come into my side of it. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can go after anybody, whoever you want. There's fucking business for everybody. That being said, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Peace and love. I'm going to upload this. You need the script. I got you. Check the group. Since you're in the inner circle, I uploaded the PDF. It's in there. My guy. I'm on top of you. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Have a good night. Make sure you're executing. Please, I'm going to be hitting you up. I have all your, you know what? Let me write down all your names, suckers. I want to make sure that you guys, David, I don't know if you've written something before. Can you give me your last name, David, just so I can, because it's a big group. There's quite a few Davids in there. Rachel, I know who you are. Shantae, I got your name down already. If not, it's cool, David. Just make sure that you're executing and sticking on top of everything. All right, cool, guys. Is Jeremy still here? No, Jeremy left. All right, guys. Peace up. ATAM.